There you go. I think we are live.
Seems to be loading.
It does seem to be working.
So who was saying about their thoughts about Israel? I forgot.
I thought you were going to say their thoughts about Hitler or something.
No.
Oh shit. GM has a 3D model.
Yes, hello.
Wait, what? What?
Waving.
Where? How do I see it?
On stream. You
On stream.
open the stream.
Yeah, I'm opening YouTube. Is that it?
I have
Also stream available. Multi-streaming is the meta.
I have a new camera, so I don't need to like... My old one, every time that I needed to use it, I had to... I don't even know how to explain what I had to do with it. But it has poor contact, so I kind of needed to almost take it apart. It is to the point where you can see the PCB on the camera right now. That's how messed up it is.
Yeah, but like what I was saying is it's the same model, but more furry and bigger boobs, and then we get an audience. And bigger. It should be like half the screen, your model.
Right.
Put it on middle of the screen, actually.
Yeah, middle of the screen.
Do not.
Do not tempt him.
Yes.
You know I can do
Or
that.
GM.
Anyway.
Or GM is not a kind god.
Anyway.
Abadis was doing stuff. They were doing stuff on the library.
Wait, I'm seeing this for the first time. Why did you circle this?
Because it's misspelled. We joked about it last time and didn't fix it. So I left it there.
Forgotten.
Okay.
It's forgotten in the
Got them!
You forgot.
I forgot.
You only forgot.
You forgotten.
I forgot to do that.
Oh, we forgot you.
I need to be careful how I pronounce that.
Flagged.
Oh yeah.
No, it's been past 10 seconds on YouTube.
Additionally, you just found a way to call someone something unkind without... Anyway.
You call them a forgotten? You say they were forgotten at birth?
Forgotten.
Anyway, recapping last session, we didn't do a session because we started really late.
So it was...
it was someone's fault.
Postponed.
Yeah.
Someone's
it was
fault.
Definitely someone's fault. That is true.
It is always someone's fault. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point.
Yeah, that's the point,
joke.
exactly.
That's the joke.
And we all know who it was.
So instead, we just summarized the previous session to ourselves, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we said out loud, okay, we have these issues. Does anyone have any idea of how to deal with them? No.
Nope.
Nope.
We're
So
not very good problem solvers.
In reality, I mean, if anyone has seen these episodes, they are aware.
Yes. Acutely, painfully. So.
I do not have this adventure on my CV. Let's say it like that. Because
Your loss.
No, they would say, "Oh, you are that guy." Yeah, sorry, we don't work with you. Sorry.
Well, okay, you I understand.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
shall we then summarize for our large and definitely existing audience?
Yes.
Also, our sponsor went bankrupt.
I heard something like that some time ago.
Wait,
yes,
really?
and I think we have joked about it already.
Have we? I don't remember.
So it might have been one time that one of us was off for a while, and that might have been you, and so you didn't hear it. That's why you don't remember.
No.
but I think we did mention it semi-recently that we were again talking about Tupperware, and that seemed to have been something like that.
Wait, no, it filed for bankruptcy in 2024. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I
Yes.
did not say I was up to date.
Oh,
I said semi-recently.
okay. Well, when you say
It was
semi-recently,
sometime last year.
I my mind thinks it's in the last 6 months at least.
Maybe it could have been not the filing, just we joking about it, we mentioning it.
Okay. Well,
Anyway.
recapping.
Yes. So
Go ahead.
okay, sorry, just force of habit. But so last time around, we were going to the alchemist shop again and trying to get him to share what he does know about resurrection.
Mhm.
In the conversation, we mentioned the book in the forbidden section of the calculus of blah blah.
The mathematics
And-
of something, yes.
The
Corporeal
calculus
reassembly.
of corporeal reassembly. I do know. Yes, I have this information, but anyway, he has heard about it and is very interested suddenly, and also mentions that he has invented this gadget or a device that allows him to read that book without being affected by whatever curse it does have. So not only he has heard about the book, but he's also aware that it's somehow cursed. Let's call it that.
Mhm.
He agrees to try to help Barret and Robert with their mortal concerns, and in exchange for taking him to the library so they can see this book. Because we mentioned that we see that it exists in the library and we can show it to him. While he's taking his notes, or we take him there, he starts taking notes with his gadget. The gadget seems to work, and Derkin is a bit impatient and curious and tries to read from the first set of notes that the alchemist has put aside. And we find out that they still are cursed. So Derkin gets caught in the spell of the book.
Mhm.
There is some shenanigans to solve this, so a light stabbing and a small little bomb explosion later, and the alchemist tackles Derkin into the ground. He quickly escapes this and tries to go for the book, and fortunately comes to his senses just in time and lets go of the paper.
Mhm.
Also, so after this, we are going to leave the library. Avaris goes with the alchemist to the shop to take him there, and Derkin and Robert stayed behind to take the old battery, so to speak, of the library back to the other station where the new one was found. And then back at the alchemist store, where when they arrive, excuse me, the alchemist goes to open the trapdoor and sets the box with the notes on the counter. And Abarish gets a sudden urge to go for the box. And he was going for the box, and that's when we finish last session.
Yep. Trying to remember, why is there a strength roll? Whoops, my lights just fell.
Let me
From Avaris.
Probably opening the box.
I think it was the first attempt at opening the box that failed.
Yes,
Okay.
I think that's it.
We don't
Or-
use that word here, failure. We use less success.
Mm-hmm. That has less lethal vibes.
Hold on, my
What's less little vibes?
Exactly.
I think my cat wants to roll the dice.
Oh,
Hold on.
Do it and stream it.
Does she have enough RAM for that?
How would you know it's she?
I didn't. I made.
Assumed.
I wanted to make the joke, so I just
Hold on.
went for it.
Because you've told us
Although in
that Ram
retrospect-
is the one that
Yes.
is more active.
Yeah, exactly. In retrospect, it would also be the more likely choice with what we know.
Well, not according to what happened these last 2 days.
Okay.
He's been
Boys will be
like,
boys.
he's been like making a mess of everything. Bem, anda cá. Sai daí. Isso. Vamos lá. Vamos para o chão. Oops. I was trying to put her gently on the floor. She just tried to jump at the same time. She fell.
He went, nope.
Away!
want- She didn't want to.
So we ended at that. In the meantime, let's go back here. You guys had a plan to put the source of whatever this is back to its original place, right there again.
Yes, Robert emptied his, I'm guessing, some sort of bag of holding to be able to simply empty it again with the orb back in place to make it easier to transfer.
Yeah, because
Not only to transfer, but also to deposit it back at the place.
yeah, because he tried to pick it up the first time, and even he couldn't.
Even he is too weak to carry it easily.
Robert, you dumped your whole bag of holding onto the floor. What is it that you wanted to do after you empty it and oh, great timing.
Amazing.
Incredible. Do you want to cut to the barbers?
If I were to guess, he was going to try to get Derkin to sort his stuff for him, which I don't even really understand what exactly
Back.
he means by it, but no.
Back, sorry. You were talking about the bag of gnoming, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You wanted to. You emptied it onto the floor. You asked Derkin to organize it, and what were you going to do after?
I was going to trust that our friend would be very diligent and organize my things, while I take care of the part that's important. So the whole, let's call it. What's the name of the thing? Putting the thing in place. So I put the black ball thingy in the bag, and I carry it to the other place and put the bag inside out. That's the plan.
Roll me a strength. As
Okay.
you're trying to move the ball onto the bag itself.
I mean, I can also put the ball a little bit down.
What do you mean by a little bit down?
I mean, I'm trying to put the bag underneath it. That's the what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, but like I said, this is extremely heavy. Like,
Yeah, understandable.
you're trying to like put a bit of the bag under the ball, and even then you can't do that. You kind of have to like push the ball into the bag. This is part of the thing that is cool to have 3D when you can see my hand.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I know.
In this. Okay, sorry.
But it is part of. Technically, I can stream onto Discord the 3D model, but that's fine. Or I can stream my own face. Yes, you can't just pull the bag under it. You have to like scoop the ball into the bag as you're trying to pull it under. And this requires a tremendous amount of force. But at some point it does pass like the little lip of the end of the bag, and you manage to put it inside. And it becomes weightless until you go back up again. Meanwhile, I assume Dirk is just looking at all of Robert's things, like... What are you doing?
Actually, checking nearby the... Wait, it is still close to the front desk, right?
Yes.
It's... The librarians... Oh wait, they were both there reading something, isn't it?
I think that was the first time, and this time each one was in a different place.
Ah, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
If we have the time to check around there, if for some reason the... Or did we check? Anyway, if the instruction manual of the library is somewhere nearby.
Which instruction manual? The one you had?
So, the one that we checked at the forbidden section, or basically, she was told that she would, quote, know what to do, and the contents of that book seem to be pretty basic operational information for the caretaker to have, and so whether or not there would have been something nearby that would have given some of this information. As in her desk, if nearby there was some manual-looking thing, something that could be that.
So what I'm gathering is you're gonna ignore all of Robert's things.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, my other cat that never comes to my lap has just got onto my lap.
Oh,
Hello. Unless there's something in his stuff that would catch Derkin's eye for some reason, then pay attention to that, I guess. But yeah, other than that,
definitely.
Is there anything, Robert, that you think Durkin would care for?
Well, it all depends on what Durkin cares for, because there's bear traps. Do you like bear traps?
no, they're just a simple device, right? Yeah. Then I mean,
Okay.
not particularly.
What else do I have? I had holy water, some bombs. I mean, there are spaces for things that have been used, and Robert wants to refill. Maybe that would be interesting to you, no?
Sorry, what?
No. There's space for things that Robert wants to refill.
No, I just mean if there is any item that's interesting by itself, something that's interesting.
I have a skeleton key. It's like a strange gimmicky device. Is that interesting to you?
I don't know. Would I notice that what it is and know what it is from looking at it, or it just some other trinket?
I don't know. Do you? You roll me. I don't know.
I was just assuming that there is nothing in particular. So unless there is something,
That's a common item, kind of. A skeleton key.
It's not magical.
just like a lockpick.
But fancy.
Yes. In Oblivion, it never broke. That's the fancy thing about it.
Although it was broken as fuck.
Yes, it was broken as fuck.
In Skyrim, if you finish the quest, you lose it.
Yes,
That's
that's what sucks.
Yeah,
a
that's so
decision.
stupid.
That's one of the decisions of all time, I must say.
As a game dev, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so checking the papers instead.
So you're gonna go to the front desk and see
Yeah.
what exactly? Like the librarian's book? Well, the manual?
Not necessarily what she's reading, but if there happens to be something that would be in her desk or around some shelves nearby that would be very very obviously the instructions of or something like this, because I have this the information that we found there seems so basic operation information that it's the kind of thing that could very well be by the front desk and expected to just be consulted whenever shit hits the fan.
Okay. And
this is we're losing quite a bit of time. It's supposed to just be some casual interest. Well, let's check while Robert is going up and downstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Cham's cat.
Yeah.
Starting the engine.
I went from having a cat that everyone knew because he was meowing to having a cat that is just purring and making weird noises.
Yes. Fun though.
Yeah, now I have another cat that everyone that I'm in a voice call with knows. Not everyone knows about Rom though, because he's quiet.
The stealth cat.
He is all black, so you don't see him in the dark. So there Robert drops all his things in front of you. You kind of just ignore it and go to the front desk instead. There is one of the librarians behind the counter. Like she's reading something, but also paying attention to anyone coming in. If you're gonna try to look at whatever is in her desk, she will intervene and say something. But if you're just...
yes, I might just say something,
okay.
I guess.
If it's
hey,
not
did
important,
you
you can
get
say you can say it out of character. That's fine too.
Okay, I mean, I would ask her if she had checked, meanwhile, if any of the information that was on that other book was available, if she had something nearby, or if she had ever been given any instructions, or yeah, that kind of thing, just to know if she was ever mentioned that something exists, or if she is aware of anything that exists nearby, because last time it was dark and so on, and she pretended she could read.
Well, she's going to reinforce that the only thing in her training manual was that she would know what to do, and there was like no specifics on what exactly that meant.
Okay, is this manual nearby, or so does she point to somewhere nearby to her desk or stuff?
Yes, she will open one of the drawers and pull out like a really thick manual, which it's more of a binder actually, with like pages you can
with space for cards.
now with pages
You
that
wish.
you can like pull out. But yes, most of it, if she opens the book, like lets you see through it, most of it is like really mundane things of how to close certain doors, like where each section is located, the cleaning protocols. Like it has a lot of stuff that is absolutely of no interest to you, and it does say somewhere around the end safety protocols, in which it just mentions that you all know what to do and nothing else.
I am assuming that in the sections it also has no mention of a secret section, or is that because I think the librarian was aware that it exists?
There was no mention. There is no mention in the book itself, no.
But the librarian knew about the secret section. I mean, in general, that there was such a thing or not.
Yes. There was a...
Oh.
She was aware of a restricted section, if I recall correctly.
I seem to think so as well. Then Derken would mention this. There is no mention of the secret section here, or the restricted section here. Who told you about it?
That was part of my initiation. They told me there was one. They didn't say where it was, and told me not to worry about it.
Who is they?
They are. I assume they're the owners of the library. I've never seen them again ever since the first time they showed me around. I guess they don't spend a lot of time here.
But who are they?
I don't know their names. If I saw them again, I could tell you, but I don't know.
How did you get this job?
Well, someone said they were building a library, and there were some job applications throughout the streets, and I just came here. This was maybe 2 years ago.
King boomers.
Just walk
You
into
want
a
that
shop.
job? You go out. You find job.
Just go there and apply.
Just go there and apply. What are you waiting for?
Have a firm handshake.
Hmm?
It's one of the jokes.
And they didn't introduce themselves to you when you got here?
Mm,
And you didn't recognize them from before?
I had never seen them before, no. Well, they just showed everyone around, and then they picked me and gave me some instructions.
And they didn't introduce themselves?
No, not that I remember. This was 2 years ago.
Do you have
I don't remember.
Do you have any description of the people? How many people are you talking about?
It was two. I think they were a married couple. They were both elves.
Wait.
I don't really remember much about them, but I do remember she was wearing white and he was wearing yellow, I think. But why do you ask?
Well, seems strange. Derkin finds a couple of these things strange. That first, there is a process to restart the library, so to speak, but you are not given it. You're left with a cryptic message, and also that the information on that book seemed to be pretty basic information. And so why is the book in the restricted section that you would otherwise have no access to?
Wait,
It's odd.
this one here?
No, the one that you found in the restricted section. Or are you, sorry, out of character, is she producing a new book? Okay, never mind.
No.
We can
She's
continue.
pointing at the one that she showed you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that one. Well, it has a lot of stuff that I wouldn't know otherwise.
Yes, and some of it important, wouldn't you say?
Yes. I will be honest, when they were during the introduction and when they were showing you around, I wasn't paying too much attention.
You don't say.
It's like, just, I would just like to clarify something. He's speaking to how many of them?
One.
Just one.
Apparently, yes, there's only one because they were split this time around.
Mhm.
Which, yes, out of character, or well, to you guys, is yes another factor, which is this one knows quite a bit of background information apparently. So
The other
Yeah, but
doesn't? Or
we don't know, but they're separated, which means that they are not in close proximity to mimic each other.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this one has a higher likelihood at the moment of being the real one.
But we saw them splitting up, right?
They are not in ears in line of sight of each other even.
Yeah, no, that's not my question. Like, we didn't arrive to the library with just one librarian, did we? I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
You did, and she told you the other one was somewhere like further in.
Okay.
So you, Robert, are in an excellent position to know and find out if there is still a second librarian.
Librarian. Let us see. When it gets to my part.
Is there anything else you want to add, Durkin?
So I was going to maybe. So you said that they never showed up again. Do they ever leave any sort of communication? Have they asked about how things are going ever?
No. Are they supposed to?
I don't know, but well, if they hire a caretaker, they might be keen to occasionally pop in to see how its thing is going.
No, I've never heard from them again.
Do you mind if Derkin takes searches some of these shelves around here? I'm pointing to her drawers and so on.
Well, not the drawers, but anything over there. And she points to a shelf like right behind her. You can go through that.
Okay, thank you.
Robert, keeping in mind that she did tell you that when you came in, the other one was
Deeper in.
yes, deeper in. As you're carrying this ball up to the second story, before you reach the stairs, on the last row of bookshelves, you do see the librarian once again. She's
As I'm
like,
going, Robert
she's-
is thinking out loud. Wait, this is relevant. Robert is thinking out loud, saying, "Well, I'm sure I'm happy I convinced the gnome to arrange all my things. Mother always did such a good job."
Your mother taught you how to swindle people?
Do you know the
No.
clueless meme?
No, the idea is like his mother was the one that like fixed the you know.
Okay.
Not fix. What's the name? When
Packed.
to
Packed his bags.
when your room is all dirty, you need to clean your room. Yeah, it's like that, but for the bag.
Okay.
That's the feeling I'm trying to.
Okay.
I caught a cat.
Oh,
Paniaita. Sorry. I had
They
one on my lap and the other one was like getting closer. Then I caught him. I was gonna say the librarian on the last row of bookshelves. She's sitting down at one of the tables and just reading through something.
wanna help me?
Turns to you and asks, "With what?"
Something energy, something battery, magic library. I need to put the thing that's in this bag over there. It's heavy.
Do you need my help for that? If it's heavy, how am I supposed to help you?
I mean, you could like help,
What's your
like
logic?
put things there and like take things out of the way and see if it's fitting properly while I'm doing the heavy lifting.
Is this important?
Derkin says so.
I would feel safer just staying here.
Why? I mean, there's no doppelgangers around, are they? Are there?
I mean,
Does Robert wink as well?
I think there is, but she hasn't harmed me.
Smart.
Yeah, she has not harmed you yet.
He has indeed not armed her.
Yet. I mean, maybe it is not malicious. I'm willing to take that
Has
into
she-
consideration.
So she hasn't given her an arm.
I got
So
you,
what
buddy, the
one?
first time. I saw where you were going for.
I sorry. Me dum me no getty. What happened?
He has not armed her.
You were omitting the H sound a
H.
bit.
Arming or armed instead of harmed is giving a weapon, for example.
Can I switch to another party?
Yes.
Immediately, zero hesitation. Yes, please. The door is over there.
Sorry.
Please do.
Sorry, I'm a smarty pants sometimes.
Yeah. You have all the.
I do have all the pants. Thick pants, thin pants, medium pants, all kinds of pants.
I was gonna say, you usually don't have any pants.
My character doesn't.
Wait,
have
what?
pants. That's true.
Oh, the character. Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's where your mind went to.
Also, like we also keep forgetting, but Tavares is always in heavy armor. What just happened
Yes.
on the screen?
Heavy
What?
armor.
Yeah, Abadish wears heavy armor permanently.
Yes.
We've discussed this previously.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm not wearing pants, then I only wear the top part. The armor does not come off.
The armor stays on.
Exactly.
I wasn't aware that Tabares actually used heavy armor.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody
It's a
thought
Little
he used heavy
little
armor.
fact. Little known
Yeah,
fact
little
about
known fact.
Tavares.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy armor proficiency.
Yes. Very important.
It's not from the class, is it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I think we are getting sidetracked.
Perk.
Yes.
It's a perk. Yes,
Slightly,
sorry.
yes.
I apologize. It's my fault.
So I was saying something. Yeah, she's not harmed her yet. Happy now? Awesome.
Yes. I'm very happy.
Happy.
Happy. But like, I keep talking with her, saying what I want to say is something like, well, if the doppelganger is truly not malicious in intent, I mean, it has not attacked us previously, unlike the other ones. So maybe it could even give us some useful information regarding what's happening.
Maybe. Do you want me to ask her?
Oh, yeah, if you could, that would be nice.
I could ask. What do you want me to ask her?
I don't know, like how long were they in the mirror world thingy? Do they know were they born there? Were they put there? Was it like a prison? Why was everyone trying to kill us? You know, the typical questions.
I'll ask when I have the opportunity.
Okay. Can it be soon?
I'll try.
You could have said have a bit of a deadline.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you're not aware. Me and my horny friend, the one you like, we are dying.
The one you like? What?
Sorry.
What do you mean the one you like?
The opposite. It's kind of the
At the
opposite.
start, they were hanging on to a body for at the start when they started the twin act.
Oh.
They were
Yeah.
hanging on to a body, and that's what he's referring
Oh,
to. I
okay.
think.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the one that they like is anyone that is not Robert.
Unsure of how they got that far, but sure.
And sure how a lawful good character supposedly gets into this situation.
Of murdering everyone.
Mm.
You know, I mean, yeah, yeah. No, not
Yeah, that's pretty
No
true. Yep,
defense.
that's true. That's true. That's pretty
No
true.
arguments.
And
Doesn't have any arguments against it.
yeah, against facts.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Yeah, but if you could, that would be cool.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Jamil, está
She's
quieto.
down- She's downstairs. Would you be so kind?
Like I said, I'll do it soon.
Okay.
Robert
I
has
guess.
like 0 charisma.
Literally, I literally have 0 charisma. Yeah.
Not literally, or else he
you
would
would
be
be
dead.
comatose.
A comatose, yeah.
He has. Yeah, I'm so ugly. I would die.
No,
Okay.
just be comatose. It's fine. You are alive. I think
he-
only Constitution would kill you.
But yeah, Robert is not very well charismatic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you
Right.
want to do it like now, given that we are dying soon?
Like I said, I'll do it soon. I can't right now.
Ah, okay. Okay. Then.
Are you just
Yeah,
gonna
I go
stay there and stare at her?
silently, menacingly.
Menacingly.
No. Just, yeah, not
Do
menacing.
libraries have like a bouncer? Does this library have a
Library-
bouncer?
The library.
During working hours.
What?
Jamil!
Like
Sorry,
the-
my cat is trying to
bouncer?
climb
Like
on
a-
top of the monitor. Jamil, está quieto.
Like suddenly you're staring at the librarian menacingly, and like a big bouncer guy appears and says, "Are you bothering the librarian?"
Is this guy bothering you?
This guy bothering you. Oh my god, no, but that would have been hilarious.
Jamil. Está quieto.
Cat problems.
I don't know what's happening with her. So, are you just gonna stare at her, or are you gonna go up and do what they're gonna see?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing, although she is not very useful, I
Mhm.
guess.
You go up the stairs over to where Derrican told you. There is a similar compartment to the one you saw downstairs where you took the orb from.
Mhm.
Well, where the orb was on the floor, if I'm not mistaken, and you grabbed it.
Yeah.
You open this little compartment. You tip your bag over to where you're not feeling anything, and all of a sudden there is a heavy weight at the lip of your bag, and it almost falls off of place, but you manage to keep it from rolling back. Once it hits the center of this little platform, it starts to levitate very slightly off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it is like just hovering slightly above the floor or the compartment.
Yeah, but it's there. It's in the place it's supposed to be, right?
It's floating. What?
You tell us if it's normal.
What do you want me to tell you?
Is it intended behavior or not?
So you don't have it is not a video game. You don't have a quest update that
Yeah,
your objective changed.
There's
You just
no
do a thing.
objective complete. There's just you put it there, something different happens, and that's it.
Yeah, I think I had asked you this before, but just out of metagaming. If I were to use this object as an improvised weapon, how much would the bonus be?
What item?
This
Orb?
ball thingy that's charging.
I would say it's too heavy for you to use as a weapon.
Oh, okay. I cannot even try to. Okay.
I mean, you
Plus-
tried to pick it up normally and you had trouble getting it off the ground.
I just wanted to know what was the caster level. That was all. Because if it's huge, we could plan a very big, elaborate trap. Yeah,
Well,
but it's
Plus, there would be no way for you to know.
okay.
It's not like you have a sixth sense for this, or detect magic or anything.
Yeah, true.
O que vocês estão a fazer? What is happening?
Young cats.
Yeah, something.
Just cats.
Something
It's
over the
just
floor.
cats in general.
They're
Not young cats.
on top of the computer, throwing things on the floor. Sadie. Okay.
Usual cat behavior.
They've been quiet all day. Except now.
Except for now.
Oh, they're starting the night cycle,
Yeah.
where you will try to go to sleep and they will be walking on the ceiling. Sprinting on the ceiling, actually.
Sounds about right. So, Robert, you're going to do something?
No, I guess I'm going back. Hopefully, my things are organized and properly placed.
Okay.
Maybe I say goodbye to the librarian as I pass her by. You know. Hopefully she'll attend my funeral.
In the meantime,
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, back
Not
at
too
the
far from
Alchemist.
there.
Yeah, that's from where? That.
what?
I was roughly translating something my dad sometimes say that's itself from something that I don't know exactly what it is.
Oh my
So,
god, the
good luck.
layers.
Good luck there.
Layers.
So, Abaris, if you recall,
Maybe.
he left this box with a copy of the scripture that he wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
You had an overwhelming urge to look at it because you know it's not even the original one. Like it's just a copy. Why wouldn't you look at it? Like surely whatever is possessing the other thing is not possessing this, right?
You never knew.
You go to open the box to pry it open, but it seems to be stuck. Roll me a perception.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
And most likely I'm gonna ask another roll, but
There you go.
Okay.
Oof.
You-
That was
you-
poor.
like you look around the box and you want to do this quickly because you're pretty sure that he will not like you looking through his things, but that doesn't really matter because whatever is here is really important and you have to look at it. You rotate the box trying to find like a different opening. You don't see anything, so you're just You're just gonna try to brute force it and like pry it open. Roll me a strength again.
Good thing in strength. Oh no, I jinxed myself. Remove a 1, I think, from it again.
Yes, I'm removing one
right.
from all your rolls, right?
Yes.
Like you hold on to it like you wouldn't trying to open a jar, and one hand
But I'm
holding
too
it
weak.
against you, the other one you like try to put your fingernails in. You feel. Wait, it's not you that was holding the book too tightly before. It was Robert, right? Like you even scrape your fingertips as you're trying to find a way to pry this thing open.
I said you think it's a strength roll.
After some trying, you're like not even. You know that there's no other way to open this thing, and you're just gonna try to brute force it. You grab onto it, you throw it on the ground.
It's too sturdy.
To which he hears some footsteps in the distance as the alchemist hurriedly comes back to you. What are you doing? Get away from that thing!
It's really important. I have to read it. I have to read it.
He
Come on, man. Just let me take a glimpse of it, man. It's important. Come on.
he comes out from behind the counter. He like slaps you lightly across the face.
Okay.
You shouldn't have read it in the first place. Just snap out of it. That's a good thing I locked this thing. He grabs the box again. There was like a lock on one of the sides, but you realize now that in your desperation to try to open this thing, you didn't even notice that there was a lock. So you were trying to pull something open that probably would never have opened.
GM being GM.
No, it's a perception roll being a perception roll.
Yes. He
No rules for the win for now.
yeah. Not to mention you are I don't want to say possessed. Possessed is not the right word. Entranced is more correct.
Entranced. That's a good word, yes.
To figure out what this thing is, what it holds. He puts the... Wait, what are the cats doing? Oh, they're going inside the box. Okay.
What the cat doing?
What does the cat do?
Yeah, I have a bunch of toys, but I also have boxes, and they play with the boxes, not with the toys. As all cats do.
Do, yes. As is known.
And I think one of them fell inside the box and he's trying to get out. It's fine, they'll figure it out. I'm just looking and I see the box like shaking. Oh no, okay, that's why the box is shaking, because the other one's on top of the box and he can't get out. Okay. Cats.
So the problem is solving itself at the moment.
Yes. So he grabs the box, he puts it back on the counter where it once was. He goes back behind the counter. He was carrying other things in his hand that he didn't notice when he was picking up the box, but now that you're a little bit more conscious of what you're doing, you notice that he is carrying 2 small rocks that look like charcoal, maybe. Like they're dark, but they seem to be charred around the edges.
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
Charcoal. Yeah.
Charcoal. What do you mean
No, he's
charred?
joking. He's joking. He's trolling.
It's charred. It's forget it. It's charcoal.
Anyway,
Not a troll.
yes. Yeah, and you said we've never had trolls in this campaign.
Aha.
He puts one in each hand. He leaves them on the counter to each of the sides of the box. Turns to you, Abaris, and says, "How long did you have to live again?"
Let's say 12 hours, 13 hours.
This will be tight.
That's what she said.
I'm containing myself. Let's go. Continue. Sorry.
I'm just face palming.
You are the one that said it. Just saying.
I'm the one that has a list of things that I can't say in this campaign.
Yeah.
In
And you said that.
no,
Just-
Innuendos has never been part of the list. It's always been song lyrics.
Yes, true.
He hands you one of these, what you assume is charcoal.
Did I eat this?
Well, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, I won't eat
What-
it then.
What is your experience in alchemy?
Does baking count?
He's a Abari is a biker. What the fuck?
No,
Oh, okay.
Durkin is the cook.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the cook.
Here's what means this. He's the one who cooks. He asked my experience in alchemy. I asked if cooking counted. Abaris asked, presumably, at some point, cooked.
Not to the level that I require help with.
Then you probably want Durkin. He's the one with experience with alchemy.
How quick are you on your feet?
Not very, but I don't stumble, so that's great. And the library is not very far.
Right. Here's what I needed to do. He grabs from, well, one of his pouches on his hips. He grabs like a crumpled up note. Like it looks like it doesn't even look like a note. It looks like a napkin. Like someone just scribbled some things onto a napkin. He unravels this napkin onto the table. It is barely legible what is written there, because it's like really poor scribbles. It's been crumpled up. The paper has probably been wet at some point. The ink is blotching.
It's a Rorschach's test, okay. But written.
I need you to gather me these things. The list itself is about 5 different things.
Don't you want to say them to me? Because I can't read all of this. I can't, sorry. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you can't read this? Can't you read?
I can read, but look at the state of this paper. It's like doctors writing.
Handwrite.
You're saying that's an alchemist, man. He's the definition of a doctor. Get it?
And the paper is not in the best condition. I can barely tell what some of these letters are. I have a good memory. Just let me know what you need.
I'm going to write some made-up ingredients because I think I can come up with some funny ones.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Don't.
Oh no.
No, it's the GM who wants to do it.
No.
No, especially if it's going to be not very clever attempts at a reference.
So.
And before the next one is Brufenum.
That one's too good.
It is, it's true.
Our non-Portuguese viewers will be confused, which is everyone.
I'll the one non-Portuguese viewer.
No, our viewers are simultaneously in all groups and in non-group at the same time.
Of course, yes.
So they're
Much
all
like the empty
Portuguese.
set.
Yes. They're all Portuguese and they're also all not Portuguese.
Okay. No, it's canon. One of them is Brufenum. I don't care.
What have I done?
It wasn't going to be, but now it
There it
is.
is. Okay, what are the other four?
So the main one and the one that I'll be honest, I wouldn't know where to start to get this. But I do need 20 milliliters of dragon's blood.
Oh, that one's easy.
It is?
Yeah, it's very easy. No worries. We're good. Next one?
He's just
He refuses to elaborate.
he's just staring at you like perplexed.
Okay, give me a hard one. Come on.
No, wait, you have an easy source of dragon's blood?
I wouldn't say it's easy. I know where to get it, and I know a guy who can get it, perhaps, for me. I can work something out, but it's not super hard.
It's a lady dragon. Oh no.
Oh shit.
I know a guy.
fuck.
Come on. We have 3 more ingredients. Come on.
Okay.
I'm literally running out of time. Chop.
I also need sunseed oil. I'm sure there's a merchant here that sells these things.
I can ask Arkin. He probably uses it for cooking too, so no worries.
I don't know if they're out, but usually the one that sells cooking supplies down by this other street, he points, like, not the one we're on, but the other one. He usually sells that.
Okay, thank you very much for pointing that out.
I need phoenix sap. You can probably find this outside. Have you been to the outside?
I've been to the outside, yes. So this sap, okay. I can ask the trees, so no worries. But do you have like a description of the tree I'm looking for? Where to get the sap? Otherwise, I'll have to hug a tree and ask it, and it's a bit, and it takes a bit to respond. It's a bit of a hassle. So, if you can just point out to which kind of tree I'm looking for, it's much easier for everyone.
He's just looking at you, questioning why he's even bothering to tell you where to get things. Because you seem to be rambling like a madman.
I mean, that's Avaris.
Yes.
That's Avaris' MO. So
he's like, why did I agree to
why
this?
do I even? Why do I even?
Why am I even bothering to like try to help these guys? So it's this tree, and you'll probably tell by the bark. The bark is more reddish than you would see for other trees.
Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you.
Um,
Red tree.
I mean, compared to the local flora, I can't really describe much more than that. You would need to know what kind of tree this is.
Okay.
I
How
mean,
much
if I
sap
were
do you
to-
need, by the way?
Oh, the sap?
Yeah.
You only need 10 milliliters.
10 milliliters. And sorry to be a butter, but how much sensitive oil? A bottle? Is that enough for both me and Robert?
Oh yeah, definitely a bottle's fine.
Okay, so and these measurements you're giving me is for both of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Just making sure.
So another thing that I need... hold on, I need to check my notes real quick. What is the name of that thing? Oh, it's I need some blood darts.
Blood darts. Huh, what's that?
Oh,
And
if you have a long piece of cloth, I don't have any on me right now. But there's some trees outside, some plants that they attack you if you get close.
It's the thing. Yeah, we know.
I've encountered a few of them, yes.
Although you know it by a different name. I forget what name I gave you originally.
I don't remember. I have for the net thing. I have the note for catching plant darts. Wait. I might need to scroll quite a bit to find out the name of this thing. Yeah.
Okay, how many darts do you need?
Oh, I just need one for each of you.
Okay, 2 darts.
Make sure they are active though. If it's been used, it's no good.
Okay, non-discharge darts.
Mm-hmm.
Darts.
You mean?
Okay. Good. Thank you. So, Brufenimus, a tablet, I assume. 20 milliliters of dragon's blood. 1 bottle of sunseed oil. 10 milliliters
How much
of phoenix
Profanimus?
sap, 1 tablet. And 2
I
blood
didn't
darts.
even have an input in
non-discharge.
this.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
why I want to
decided.
confirm.
It's a tablet. I'm rolling with it. It's a tablet of Brufenum.
It appears in a tree, right? The Brufenum's tree.
No, Darkin has to make it.
Or you can probably get it from the hospital.
True.
Oh yeah, also that, yeah.
Not as fun though.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll be able to get everything. The dragon's blood. Well, I'll have to hurry, but the rest of the things we should be able to get to you fairly quick.
Once you get that, I only need about 5-10 minutes, and I should be able to do the rest. I'm going to work on the
Okay.
base while you gather those things.
Okay.
He immediately turns around and starts frantically looking through his ingredients, grabbing specific things and starting to put things together. Oh, and on your way out, just close the door again, lock it. You still have the key with you, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to have the key though?
Yes. Just
Okay.
Just yes. So you won't have
Okay,
to
no
knock when you come back.
That's fair. That's how you'll know it's us. Okay, thank you. See you in hopefully very few hours.
Okay.
Keep your cauldrons nice and hot.
He's not even paying attention to you anymore. He's starting to work on things.
Looking
Yeah.
How long did it take to get to the dragon? Was it like an entire day to get there?
Yeah, that's why I said I might need to hurry. Or cash in a favor. Well, looks like poor Barzas is gonna take a beating again.
Is it poor or is it willingly? Let's be honest.
I mean, there is consent. That's the most important part.
I think it goes beyond consent at this point.
And Boris hasn't offered, so I don't know. But yeah, okay. Let's not
Go on.
get sidetracked. Otherwise, that's how we lose 3 years on one town. Okay, I head outside, close the door, lock it, and make my merry way to the library so I can divide the chores between the three of us.
Okay. There, can you look through all the books behind the librarian? These books do not seem to be like related to each other in any way. Although one of them calls to your attention because you have seen the librarian with it at some point, like a few days ago when you came in. So this looks like some sort of random assortment that she has been reading through and putting back on this shelf.
Is that one that I saw previously relevant in any way, or it's...
No,
Just
it's just
double-
some fiction book.
Uh-oh.
Strangely enough, this one shelf is probably not reorganizing itself since these are unsorted books.
Mhm.
That is the most thing of note in this bookshelf.
Alright, so not much.
No,
I was looking through my notes to see if I find the name that you had given originally to that bush thingy, but I don't find anything.
If I didn't, let's call it a blood bush.
Okay.
I don't think that's the name.
I'm
I
pretty
gave
sure
it,
there
but-
was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a name, but I don't remember what it is, and I don't find anything.
It was probably dead something because of the way that it worked.
Yes, because we got that rash and so on, and then if you die while infected, something, you would become one.
Oh, it
bush.
was a grave something.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't remember. Let's just call it a grave spiky thing.
Very spiky thing.
What an original
Or
name.
blood bush could also work. It's fine.
Grave thorn. Let's call it that. I like the name.
Gravethorn bush.
Grave thorn bush. I'm also gonna write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yep.
So it's not blood darts, or it's still blood darts.
Yeah, they are. He does still call them blood darts.
From a gravethorn bush.
Yes. Yeah. There again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So there's nothing relevant here in this.
Nope.
Yeah. Turning to the librarian. Yeah. So, what did you do before this librarian gig?
You're asking background questions that I didn't think of. Hold on.
Wait, I was expecting something like, I'm married, sorry.
Oh, I've never really had a stable job before. I've done some odd jobs here and there, but they would never last more than a couple of months.
Okay.
I've worked at that inn, you know, the one down by 2nd Street.
GM, is she mentioning some of the establishments that a body might have used?
No.
Okay. I don't know what second city it is, so
I would call it by the name because I remember the name of this.
it could be that she was omitting the name on purpose. So never mind. Okay, just an inn.
No, it's just an inn. I've well, usually I just work in services.
Mhm.
I've worked in restaurants, multiple restaurants. I've done some cleaning as well. I did do cleaning for the mayor at some point,
Yes.
but it didn't last very long. Why do you ask?
She
No,
is
just
the mayor.
to... No, he's just in the council, I think.
Oh, sorry.
The mayor is that other guy whose name I don't really remember now, but he was in the big room when you guys were inside the
It's
mayor.
it's either Copernicus or Cornelius. I need to
Yes,
look up which one.
yeah, it's the one that sounds like that.
It was the one that I named before we had a canon naming scheme for dwarves.
There is a canon naming scheme for dwarves?
No,
No,
you remember Ron?
just say no.
Aldo?
Of course I remember all of them. They're all great names.
I was not remembering Ron.
Hold.
The dwarves you
Just
met
checking.
outside that were part of the tournament, and they were all dying. And they all
Yes, and they
ended
were
up in the
crazy about
hospital.
some sport.
And they were
Yeah, they were
all...
crazy about some sport.
Yes.
I remember that party. I didn't remember the name.
Metal Ball.
But yes, Jakim knew about the sport as well, of course.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one part I do remember.
Anyway.
Anyway,
She asked why do you ask
no
that?
reason. Derkin was just no reason. Just Derkin was curious about any sort of connection that could well, trying to figure out more about the whole situation. It still seems fishy or weird.
What, that they've never showed up in 2 years?
That they would not have that kind of important information accessible to you, the caretaker.
Well, maybe they did, but like I said, I wasn't paying too much attention.
Right.
I was more mesmerized by... Have you seen how many books there are here?
Yeah, crazy.
Like, there's... Like, even in 2 years, and I've barely, like, read a fraction of them. And more keep showing up every day. Isn't that fascinating?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's that much is
Actually,
true.
Like,
Yeah.
I could work here the rest of my life, and I would probably never read all of the books.
Especially not if they keep coming and more show up. How does that process even work? Have you seen them just pop in, or you just notice that there's more of them flying around?
No, I just noticed that there's more of them. Well, I'm going to be honest, and this might just be me going crazy from spending too much time here, but I feel as though the library itself gets bigger every day. Well, every few days at least.
that tracks.
Just from the inside or outside as well?
Well, now that you mention it, I've never really thought to look at the outside.
Hmm.
I kind of spend all of my days here. I rarely go out.
I did not have the chance to say it's bigger on the inside, but we'll let it slide.
Well, sorry, meta knowledge, but we've never asked her where she is from.
No. Well, you see, I was doing some questions to get some background information,
Mhm.
but she said that she started 2 years ago, and well, but they still smuggle people in occasionally, no? Because most of the big shots are here for 20 years, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
She actually, no, wait, I don't think we asked or you told, but she sounds like she would not be too old, so she sounds relatively young.
That's not the thing. She could be from another place with access to the library.
Yeah, she could be from Canavia.
Maybe she knows my cousin.
Like the library could have multiple entrances or something like that.
I haven't considered that, but I think not. But at least by the legend, it's just it is located where it might be needed. TM.
Could be, that could be literally anywhere.
Yeah. What's your next question?
Okay, just so yeah, she didn't pay attention to the outside. That actually gets bigger itself. That's, I mean, on the one hand, that answers questions I had before, but so thanks.
other hand,
But
Very little.
but not like immediately useful, I guess, just for my personal autism.
Because some autism is communal.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm drawing blanks now, so it's more like well, yeah,
I'm waiting for GM
checking
to
things.
start
Then that's
a
not.
couple
I was thinking that maybe you, Robert, you would show up meanwhile coming back from the thing, but yeah. Anyway, there's not more to ask. I get Derkin is currently out of ideas, so
He's just gonna stare blankly at the library and look around to see where Robert
no,
is.
no. No. Let's see. Yeah, Derkin is drawing blanks. Cannot think of further connections.
Okay.
But if you come up with anything, if you recall anything, do say something.
Well, okay. Regarding what?
Whoever hired you.
Well, it was 2 years ago. I think they both had like really long white hair. Oh, like
Isn't GM just describing the one elf we know in here?
Just do you know how little that narrows it down? Because you know, elf and white hair.
they all look the same.
Roxanne.
As you're talking, Robert, when you come down the stairs, not only do you still see the same librarian, well, you assume it's the same librarian, still in the same spot reading a book, but looking forward down the corridor, all your stuff is on the floor where you left it.
Freaking!
sorry to interrupt the question. The description had been that it was one of it's two elves, white-haired, and one was dressed in white and the other in yellow.
Yes.
Male, female, or both?
Male, female.
Okay.
They were a couple.
Yeah.
From what she gathered.
Yeah. Derkin looks towards Hobart.
And just looks.
He
This is
said,
exactly-
he just said Derkin, right?
Mm-hmm.
My
Well,
stuff?
yes. Correct, that's your stuff.
So, why? I asked you, man.
Does Derkin look like your mother to you?
I did a favor for you. I went upstairs with the thingy. It's the least you could do.
It's kind of our fault that the library got shut down to begin with. It's part of fixing that. That took you to upstairs.
I'm pretty sure I have nothing to do with it. With this.
Our activity here was causing, well, from what we can gather from the book, loud noises can interfere with it, and our search for the secret section is probably what triggered the shutdown. At least that's Derkin's summation of events.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really want it to come here in the first place.
Right.
And secondly, yeah, you used me. That's not cool.
What do you mean?
Robert?
Hmm?
Roll me a reflex save.
Of course. I think I have a -1 as well because of the thingy.
Yes.
Nice. A low one.
As you're
8.
arguing with Lurkin and starting to raise your voice, there is a book that flies off one of the shelves, hits you on the back of the head. It does 1 non-lethal damage as it flies back to its original place.
I point my finger at Derkin, saying,
Derkin raises his hand and makes a hushing remark. Shh.
"Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Yeah, I did a favor for you, and I asked you to do a favor for me. Not cool."
They're not equivalent favors, and we didn't agree on anything. You just said and went.
Oh, you want to play that game, huh? I'm expecting some sort of.
Some sort of comeback.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Okay. Oh, if you're playing that game, I go back upstairs.
Oh no.
Derkin blinks. Staring somewhat in disbelief.
Uh-oh.
As Robert is going down the corridor once again. Going up the stairs. Go ahead, Robert.
Okay. Obviously, Robert puts the thing back on the bag.
Yep, there's an orb. You remember that when you left it was like pitch dark. You couldn't even tell what direction it was facing. It's just pure black. It is now slightly more grayish. it is still dark, it is still black, but now you can kind of tell that it does have a surface and that it is perfectly a sphere. You can also notice that it is not only floating in place, but it is spinning.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, indeed.
And you're gonna put it in your bag.
Yep.
Okay. You put this orb back into your bag. It was floating, so this time you could just, put the bag under,
Yeah.
pull it up. Go ahead.
All right, and I go back.
Meanwhile, Derrick.
As I go upstairs, I say hello to the librarian again.
Mm-hmm. And when you go
I don't want to be
downstairs,
rude.
you say hello to her again.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Derrick.
He says after all of this, from Deakin's point of view, what happened? He just will walk back, so I don't really know what he went to do, right?
Okay. I think it was very clear from his character.
I thought it was very clear as well. Yeah.
When you just said I'm going back upstairs, I was a bit confused. Then, okay, later I understood that's what you were going for, but not immediately when you just said I'm going back upstairs.
But yes, in the meantime,
Because what you are doing is so monumentally retarded, I didn't really think it was that.
Don't use the R
But
word.
Yeah.
when was
what, retarded?
Yes.
when was any action that Robert took with the wisdom in mind?
I mean, still.
You do have to also remember he is very childish.
I am noticing it. Yes.
Just now noticing.
Yeah. I thought I was being very clear since the beginning, but apparently.
I just come across. I didn't really associate it to being young. Okay, is not someone to be taken very seriously, but I wasn't considering the whole. Oh, right, it's supposed to be a young character. I think it was just being a douche. So and untrustworthy in general because of that. But yeah,
True.
Untrustworthy? Robert?
yes.
Yes.
What did he do that was untrustworthy?
He has very
You
erratic
used-
reactions.
Really?
Yes.
In general, and you don't care for what other people say or do because, for example, with the whole you putting the stamps on people because you wanted to have the mirrored versions and etc.
Yeah.
You did that without explaining what you wanted to do. You just did it despite Derkin specifically saying don't do it, and you did it anyway.
Oh,
This
yeah,
kind of
sure.
thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
But that's not untrustworthy. That's just he doesn't care.
Yeah, you cannot be trusted. You are not. Yeah, it's a way to describe it, I guess. Maybe there are better words, but that one is also applicable.
I would not say untrustworthy because he has very solid values on the things he cares about.
Probably, I don't know. From Derkin's side, doesn't really want to get too close.
Makes sense.
So, Derrick, you saw him just go up the stairs. In the meantime, you have time to do something if you want to.
I mean, right now, no, I don't know. Is everybody's already arriving?
No, not yet.
I guess I take a look to see what it is that Robert is doing.
Are you gonna follow him?
Can I not see from here? I don't know how close I would have to get?
Yeah, on the second floor you
Two.
wouldn't be able to. It's too deep in. Although you can see that he does go to where you first took the orb from.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the thing is also not going to be shouting in the library because, you know.
Yeah.
Rude.
Why? I guess let's go towards the child to try to convince it to stop doing what it's doing.
You're gonna run up the stairs or something? Or quickly go up the stairs?
Let's move somewhat quickly. Yeah.
So you both cross paths again, still on the second floor. I want to say at the entrance, like near the balcony, but where the corridor where the orb is would meet the main corridor with the balcony.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I can see you took the orb, but you left the door open.
Did I leave the door open? Because yeah,
That
Like-
seems like something you would do.
yeah. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Also, it's been empty, the library, so yeah. Yeah.
You know that when Derkin said that it's part of fixing the problem that we caused, that in itself should be what we do regardless of what you perceive to have been a favor.
One thing, Jam. Was Robert part of the problem that caused this? Wasn't it like?
Yes,
They
we were.
before-
What happened was we were trying to find where to get into the secret section, and we were doing that by trying to cause that sound because when we were trying to focus on some book, the book about the Dream Eaters, that's the one you were looking for, it was causing the big noise from the chain, and eventually it shut down.
I somehow I recall that it was mostly the Derkin and the other guys. The big
Derkin was the
noisy
one
ones.
focusing on the book to try to get it, but it was the book on the Dream Eaters.
Okay.
It was specifically
And because
the
we
book on
all-
the Dream Eaters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
because all of us were trying different ways of getting that, and Derkin managed to be the one that caused it. I think that was what happened.
Okay.
We were
yeah,
trying to find how to trigger the book.
Mm-hmm.
I have forgotten a lot about how we got here. Especially the whole library is very muddled in my mind. It was
There
way too
was a 2-year gap. I wanted to make some off-character joke about the librarian complaining, oh, it's been 2 years and so on. Well, yes, we had a 2-year break and we're fine, so.
true.
Yeah.
What were we going on about? Sorry.
Returning the orb.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, but what was your argument? Sorry.
I said that we caused it, and just to fix it, it is part of fixing it.
We have fixed it. We have put the original one there. You just want spare batteries.
Since we caused it to break down, the least you could do is put it back into the equilibrium state that it was originally.
You see, I did this, and I asked you to do that to bring my bag into an equilibrium state.
Even Nanak is like a child.
That's just him being himself. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But it fits the young character. And like, given the fears and that's so on I've given him, this kind of thing is the kind of thing you would do to avoid doing the things he wouldn't like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Go on.
You're trying to bullshit your way out of it, just because you didn't get a free sorting of the bag.
You are trying to get out of carrying the super heavy ball thingy. We are all trying to get out of the things we don't like doing.
In this particular case, they cannot physically do it.
And I do not enjoy.
And you, as part of the guilty party in causing trouble, also have a part in fixing it in however you can help. This being one such case.
Didn't I help fix enough? Who killed all the doppelgangers?
Yes, we all had parts in helping, and we help where we can. And again, you can easily put that orb back in place, and you had done it already. So at this moment, actually, you are undoing the fixing you had already done. So you are committing a crime right now. You are actively disrupting the library and leaving it worse than you left it, than you found it.
Pretty sure that's not a crime.
But it is leaving it worse than you found it.
You owe me one.
I don't think Durgan's agreeing to that, but let's go on. Are you gonna put the thing back?
No. I'm saying you owe me one. Just to see what he would reply.
Okay, you are not even moving away because it sounds like a bit like okay, and then you start turning away and saying it up.
No. I'm just saying you owe me one, and see if you actually say yeah, I owe you one. Then yeah.
I raise an eyebrow at him.
As one does, yes.
And that's it.
That's the reaction.
That was it. But if he's still just waiting,
Yeah, just waiting, menacingly. Not menacingly, but that's the meme. I can say menacingly because with Robert it could actually be scary, and that's not what I'm trying to go for.
It would depend.
So yeah.
Just it would depend on what it is that he asks.
It depends what's in character. Sorry, I did not understand that. Depends on what?
On what it is that you ask.
If it is, let's imagine.
No.
Did you just say no?
I'm half expecting you to just say to sort the content of the bag.
Yeah.
So, not the bag, but let's imagine. I don't know. I need to go.
You are very argumentative for someone with half a day to live.
Do you know what would happen if my mother finds my bag in this state?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead.
I'll be glad I'll be dead.
Meanwhile, GM was playing with something in his hand or something.
Yeah, it's a pen. Like doing the.
So let us say, imagine that, I don't know, someone had to restock on things he had spent and, buy groceries. Or, I
Again,
don't know.
depends a bit, but if Derkin has to restock on materials from time to time anyway, and that means that Derkin could easily bring something along for you as well.
Wait.
Yes,
Bring things for me? Like a gift?
like you mentioned something that you might need restocked, some basic materials that you might need restocked. That is something that Derkin also needs to do from time to time. Next time that happens, Derkin can bring stuff that you need restocked.
I like the gift idea more. Yeah, let's go for that. Next.
You might like it more, but that's not what is being discussed.
Yeah. The favor is exactly that one. When
How
you
about
go
no
out,
favors at all then?
well, what about no ball?
That's again you committing a bad deed, a bad action. Would your mother be also very pleased to know that you disrupted this ancient wild magic library?
I'm pretty sure it's gray area.
How sure are you?
Okay, so you do my shopping for me, for
Once.
as long as we are here. I mean, genuinely, how long will we ever be here? I mean, come on.
Well, in your case, it might be significantly less. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
it might even be less than one.
So, we have a deal as long as we stay here. Shake on it, little one.
Yes, but you're covering it. It's not like I buy it for you. I can bring it and do the trip itself.
It's okay. Robert just wants not have to do the task. He does not want the shore. That's all.
Yes, okay. That's
It's not. It's not scheme. It's not a big scheme to have you spend a lot of money. It's just a big scheme.
Yes,
not to do shores. That's all.
That's acceptable. Now go.
So but handshake.
Sure.
We handshake and we go. We go.
Put the
I
finger-
go there and put back the orb.
the orb.
The wizard ponders the orb.
It's orb, right?
Yes.
It's an orb, yeah.
Same thing happens again. This time you know that it's really, really heavy, so you take precautions. Once it reaches the middle, it starts floating and spinning slowly. It was spinning a lot faster before.
To pick up.
I want to say in the meantime, Boris, he might be arriving as they come down. Yeah, that would make sense. As you're going back towards all of your stuff, Robert. Boris, you would come in through the door. You're going to divide tasks with them.
Yes.
Um,
Apparently, Robert really, really likes to do shores.
when you arrive, and both Robert and Derek, when you come back, you realize that both the librarians are behind the counter together. They're like looking at the same book.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I wanted to point out.
Oh,
Damn it.
Okay.
You are all three together.
Okay, so. Okay, scene change. Habar is with them. Okay. So I want to.
As Robert is talking with Tavares, he is shoving stuff back into his bag. Very disorganizingly.
Okay, Jem is getting
Yes, sir.
sleepy. Let's get on.
Mm-hmm.
Jim's getting sleepy. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I just yawned.
Okay.
So let's say I explain to them the situation, and we try and divide tasks.
This does not count as a chore.
No. It's very life essential.
Yeah.
You have to do it or you
Yeah.
die.
Exactly. Not a chore.
Mhm.
Not a chore. However you want to put it, as long as it's done, I'm good. So I explain to them the ingredients we need. I explain what else? I explain why we need them, where to find them, the quantity, and I say I'll try and get the dragon's blood and the phoenix sap. Who wants to try and do the blood darts? I can. Since I'm going out, we need to go outside to get the phoenix sap and blood darts at least.
Yeah, so I guess those two could be handled by the same person.
Yeah.
And another one takes the Brufenums and Sunseed Oil, since those will be in the city.
Yep. And the dragon's blood will.
Needs to be you, no?
Yes. We can look for dragon's blood in the city, like we can ask as a backup. If things go south with me. But it would be nice if we could ask around, I don't know. Even our host could have a hint as a emergency. Last contact.
I don't really like doing chores, and I feel like buying things is a chore.
Yeah, but if we don't do this,
As just
you die.
discussed.
But I think I mean, you apparently have somehow a magic way of getting to the dragon. I've never been to the dragon, so does not feel like a good idea. And I've never seen the bushes or really know what to look for.
Okay.
The biggest concern is the forest is a bit dangerous, so being alone in the forest is concerning. But we could perhaps convince some city guards and
Okay.
Is it
or
dangerous during the day?
I will
did you
remind
get here
you.
during the day?
I will remind you,
Mhm.
Durkin, because you might have forgotten. For anyone inside the city, as far as they know, anyone who steps outside does not come back.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
convincing
so,
someone to go outside will probably not be that easy.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
there.
On the other hand, you do have some contacts. Well, one of you has some contacts. I think Boris?
You
Yeah.
mean the plant person?
No,
That's
I
one of
mean...
no.
Hold on.
The
Let me open up my other notes.
head of the city guard.
No. It's Weladaris's business partner.
The one that wanted some work outside.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yes.
Yep,
Was
I
willing
forgot
to
the
pay a
name, but
very-
it's on the main page.
Yeah, he was willing to pay
It's-
a very hefty sum.
Reynard and Raylan. They were interested in expanding to the outside.
Okay.
Oh, hey, the mayor does follow the naming scheme.
Who?
Sorry, I just found it. It's in the handouts. It's Copernicus, but it's Copernicus with the apostrophe separating, so it still works.
Kind of. I did that afterwards.
But was it today?
No.
Then it still counts.
Okay.
Why? Don't ask questions.
Hmm?
Sorry, that was a bit of a tangent.
Like I said,
I was looking for people name in the handouts.
Reynard and Raylan. They were the ones interested in expanding outside. So you do have some contacts of people you might be willing to convince if you want to. Just wanted to remind you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm buying this pill. Is that it?
Also, depending on how long it takes for the whole dragon's blood kind of things, it might not be that long of a extra to also pass by the store and the hospital to get these things, which would free
Yeah.
up Robert to
Go outside.
to come with me. Yeah, escort
True.
back up.
Okay, we have a plan.
Okay. I mean, so we buy things in the end, or are we going to do forest first? How do you want to do this?
So forest first for us and dragon's blood first for Abarish, and whenever we come back, whoever comes back first is freed from their side first, goes and buys the other things.
But what if the shops close up
Yeah.
first before we
Fuck.
come back?
Ah.
That's a concern. The hospital is
Well,
probably open 24 hours, but
what
the
exactly-
Sunsidal-
Yeah,
It's like a few minutes from
your
here. It's like a
plan
5-minute
is-
walk.
Your plan is to talk with the demon lady.
Yes,
Don't.
that's my first. Yes.
Well, so if you're on a phone call, you can be on the phone and walk. So maybe you might do the sunseed oil while you're trying to get the phone operator to pass you through.
That's reasonable. I'll try that. Worst case scenario, I'll get 2 Sunsidal bottles.
Phone, exactly.
A new gnomish contraption they've invented.
So
Or soon.
It's a walkie-talkie,
Walkie-talkie.
because that's the silly kind of name that a gnome would give to things.
Yeah.
true.
But it's nice.
So what's the plan?
We just said it out loud, right?
Just wanting to confirm because Abar said he would talk to Demon Lady. You said don't, and
Oh yeah, and you said. Yeah, I'm aware.
He has concepts of backup plans. It sounded
Why-
like
I guess, yeah, sure, whatever. Do you?
What?
I'm talking to Varish.
Yeah,
There is no point.
We're doing in character. We're in character, basically.
Yeah, it's no point trying to convince him not to talk with the demon lady.
I mean, how else would he get there in time?
Yeah, that's the issue. The issue is the time. Yeah.
GM or Durkin, can you remind me the name of the Eliodorus? Was the name of the dragon?
Varish, yeah.
no,
No.
that's the elf here. The dragon is Rizora.
Oh, you
Okay.
wanted the dragon, sorry.
Yes. Okay,
Yep.
I have to talk and trade some favors. My soul is a timeshare, I guess.
That's your target. You said so in the past.
Yeah,
Yes.
multiple times.
Yes. I am owning up to it.
Wait, where?
Okay.
I thought I had the dragon on the sheet on the right.
There's a joke in there. There's a joke in there.
Yes.
There is a joke in there.
There
What?
is a joke.
GM on the streets, dragon in the sheets.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not here though.
You lost the character sheet of the dragon?
No, I thought it was on the right, but I do have a handout that just says dragon without a picture. So I might have removed the picture
Oh.
at some point for space reasons.
Well, you still have the
Um,
token on the front page.
True.
Yeah. And it's only a handout, it's not even a character sheet. Weird. Um... I think I was looking at my notes. I think there's something someone wanted to know, but I don't think they ever took the time to look for this, so I'm not gonna...
Something someone wanted to know. Whoa, what?
Yeah,
Look for what?
one of the downtime things that someone said, hey, when I have time, I want to look at this. And I don't think they ever had time, so I'm not gonna...
Was it one of us? Or was it like Jakim or something? Or
No, it was one of you current use.
Huh.
But I don't think you had the downtime to do this yet.
okay, I also don't remember. So
It is.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like something that Tavares would do.
Forgetting something?
No, looking for something in his downtime.
Okay. True. He uses his downtime to do other things.
Yes.
So, both of you are going... Well, all three of you are going outside?
Eventually.
First, I'm going to try and get the Sensidile, the Brufendamus, and talk with the demon lady about the blood.
Okay.
And then I'll join them. I can multitask. I can hold the conversation with the hot demon mama and do the other things.
Can you though?
Yes, it's the telepathy.
Yes. Can I see it?
At this time of the day, in your kitchen.
Is this the bot saying yes, it is? Okay.
Yes, it is a bot.
It is a bot.
It's the bot saying session time is over. How are we on time?
We can.
From my
finish-
side, I'm fine, but
Yes, same. Either way is fine for me.
I can do like more, half an hour, 1 hour at most. That's
w-
pushing it.
Will we have a better cliffhanger? Because I feel like we actually got a lot of things solved, kinda.
There's not really a cliffhanger. It's essentially going to be
We go do stuff.
you go do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
D-
but
it's
it-
more
what a novel concept.
it's more me
Yeah,
knowing
but
how you're
like-
going to do stuff more than Drake, you still have the net, right?
These guys. Yeah, there
I
was
still
the
have the
net
net.
they used before.
Yes. And I've used it in the past. We wanted to get those darts for Validator.
Not to mention, I will also remind you that you did get some in excess that you sold to them.
Oh yes, Ninja Validator might have some still.
Mhm.
Is that what you're getting at? Or...
Yes.
Well, we need to go out for the sap anyway, so we can start with that one. And if there is some kind of setback, well, no, but I also seem to remember that there was one bush of this thing considerably close to the city gate.
There was one, yeah. You farmed it. I remember.
There was one between here and the Hydra place,
Yeah.
which was not too
Yes.
far. Like maybe an hour or two. I'm just saying that if you don't want to go out for them, you might still have a place to get some.
Yeah, but yeah, it's quite a bit of a time commitment to go check on him. He might have used them, or he might be asking for more money than we got from it, etc. And then we could just could have just gotten some for free, asterisk, So.
Okay.
And we need to get out anyway to get this up.
Mm-hmm.
So let's maybe try that.
Um,
Go outside for both.
I think I can get a better cliffhanger in the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Yes, it will be at our expense.
But yeah, do note Tabari said okay as he was yawning. Are you sure you want to continue?
No, I'm good. I'm good. So
No.
let me get some water, and I'm good.
You're not the person I was talking to. I was literally talking to GM. Like,
Okay.
are you sure you want to continue with this sign from?
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Famous last
Um,
words, yeah.
So, to you, Abaris.
Yes.
What do you want to say to her?
Okay.
You don't have to
I
do it
want
in.
to say to her
You don't have to do it in character.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't going to, honestly. I want to say, what would it take for Resource to give me or trade me 20 milliliters of her blood? It's
Is it
important. 20
What did
milliliters.
200. Sorry, I forgot.
20 milliliters. That's what I wrote
Okay.
down.
Yeah, it's just 20.
Okay, thought
I had 12 for some reason. Okay.
20
Okay.
milliliters.
we all had different values. How funny.
The 12 and 20 start with the same sound, so I see where I messed up.
I am also half dyslexic with saying numbers out loud, so I might have said the wrong numbers. But I think it was 20.
I wrote down
Pretty-
20 milliliters.
Pretty sure it was 20.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I have.
Mhm.
So I want to, basically just saying, yeah, I need 20 milliliters of Resource blood. What would it take for you to get me some? It's needed for me to revive myself. I found a way to do it. That's the gist of it.
Well, she's going to tell you that from her experience, she usually just wants gold. Do you have gold with you?
We have gold, yes. How much is another question, but yes.
Oh no. It's a slut dragon.
It's a what?
What?
A slut dragon.
No, it's a gold digger.
oh,
It's literally a gold digger dragon.
It's literally a dragon.
It's gonna say it's literally a dragon.
Yes,
It's
sure.
just a dragon.
Gold shiny thing. Want.
Yeah.
Well, she's not really sure how much she will want for that. But
She's like a big ass dragon. It's literally a few drops.
yeah, but it's a lot of effort and, you know, it's painful. Why would she do that? And she's heard all of these stories before, so
Yeah. She'll ask what she needs.
yeah. Well,
I also mentioned that we don't need Resource blood. It can be another dragon's blood, but we need 20 milliliters of dragon's blood, or at least 10.
I'm gonna do this out of character, almost in character. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna call up the nearest dragon that I know, because I know a bunch of them.
Just so happens to be Rizor.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't need to get sassy.
So I had
I thought you
to.
liked it when she's sassy.
Yeah. I like when she says in the bedroom, not in life or death situations. Or at least not in this life or death situation.
But somewhere between 100 and 500 gold should probably be enough.
Okay, that's okay. I think we have much more than that.
From the pile from Mr. Amberbloom. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's you that has the money, right, Turkin?
Yes, that's my
I
idea too.
think
You're
at some
our
point-
bookkeeper.
I guess at some point, yeah, but I didn't really. Yeah, sure. I I didn't really
Level
think of it
up.
like that, but I guess that at some point that's what it sounded like.
She does. She says that that's what's in it for the dragon, but what's in it for her?
What do you need? What do you want? What more can I give you
I'm pretty sure you know what
that
she
you haven't
wants.
taken? What more do I have to give that you haven't taken?
More of what you've already given.
It's fair, I guess. It is what it is.
Okay, so
The sound of a broken man.
Yeah.
she's going to do that first, and you can pay her back, because taking you there would be too much of a hassle.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
And she's done it before with more time, but no, it's too much of a hassle.
That's fair.
Not to mention she's already traversed
Time and
places,
space.
time and space just the previous day, so kind of tiresome.
What's a little bit more? Yeah.
I'm and space. Damn.
Well,
We
at
don't
least
know.
space, right?
Yeah,
I
we don't
mean,
know.
time is just another
How time-
dimension.
Sure.
You're always
Before
traveling through time, like it or
Yes.
not, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just do it in one axis.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that
only
also
in one
frees
direction.
you
Yeah, okay.
frees you up to go help them
Shop.
and shop
Yeah.
and go help them.
Okay.
Yeah, I go and buy 2 liters of Stunseed oil, 2 bottles instead of 1.
You only needed one.
He might need the
Yes.
other one for later.
Yes.
I did not put two and two
Wow.
together.
That was the point, yes. 2 bottles of Sunseed oil. And
I sorry, I'm thinking this is really funny. My cat has the zoomies, and the other one's
Yep.
just laying down on the bed at the table, and we both
Looking
heard a noise coming from the other side of the house, and we just looked at each other. Like, what is happening over there? Do you want to guess which one's which?
you only get one chance though, and that's more than me.
It was the zoom is RAM.
No, it's Rom.
Oh!
Close. I was close.
You were close.
It's a 50-50.
But yes, I was going to say, that does free you up to go shopping and try to find them outside. Do you know where the the grave thorn was located?
I mean,
know.
he has a chance of knowing because he was in the Hydra cave.
I know Derkin and Razes were the ones that
Yes.
went. But I don't know. Do you know, Abars?
I don't remember. Sorry.
I mean, since it is on the way, and we came from the Hydra cave to here at some point, I think it's fair to assume that we passed by that before all of us. Well, not Robert, but
Yeah, not me.
No, you didn't.
But-
Because the first few times you went through, you didn't cross it. It was just one that you went a slightly different way. Or you got slightly lost, something like that, I think. Or you were running from something and in a panic went a different way. It was one of those situations. Yeah, but you can still go outside, try to find them. As for Robert and Derkin, which one of you has knowledge nature? I assume Derkin.
yes.
I don't remember if I did.
Well,
being honest.
I also have survival, but for the plant identification, yes, knowledge nature.
Mhm.
I do. Shall I roll?
Yep.
Ooh,
Nice.
not 20.
So
Very nice.
Very nice.
you both make your way outside. The guards on shift, they don't even try to stop you. Like they've seen you, Derek, and you recognize one of them. If you recall before, they would always try to stop anyone trying to leave the city.
Yeah,
They don't
just
care
a
anymore.
polite nod and a wave.
Yeah, just backing away, being like, "There these guys go again."
Normalize going outside and touch some grass.
I was going to say that, yeah.
You start looking for this one tree.
Phoenix. Yeah, we didn't
It's-
get any more specification. Does Derek know what this tree is? I've heard of it before.
Yeah, like you've definitely heard this before. It is used as I'm missing the word for. It's not a mixer. I'm missing the alchemical word for the thing that you mix stuff with.
A solvent?
Yes, the solvent, which is usually
A
water.
base, a substrate.
Yeah.
Which is usually water, but in this case, it would be the sap, just because the consistency it is more thick, but it has it's more viscous, but it has a lot of the same properties that water has in terms of solubility. That word.
Yes.
So yes, you are very familiar with it. It is more common to not the northern regions, so like a little bit south of the what's it called, the Elven Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Like slightly under the border, it's that horizontal line of the map has a lot of these, so you are very familiar with them. You
No, actually, yeah. I'm not sure if I remember the continent map correctly, but might be around the same latitude as Derek in Hometown, perhaps.
That would add up. Let me open up a map for you real quick.
Ooh. Yes, we don't get to see this one very often.
It would be... Wait, I don't have the other map with the borders. I roughly remember where the borders are. Yes. It would be... I think it's slightly lower. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Huh.
What?
No, there's a little quinky thing with being close to the alleged location of the Venture coincident.
Yeah?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Anyway. Where's maps forests? Let me put you here. Might as well.
Ooh, it's been a long time also for this one.
Yes. You start looking for this specific tree. The description that Abaris gave you was just the bark itself being more reddish. But one thing that you remember very clearly about this tree, it might not happen here because it's currently daytime, but this tree during the night would give off like a faint glow from its leaves. Not enough to light anything up, but it was noticeable.
But to be visible from a distance.
Yes. Well, if you were looking up, you might think that it's the light from the stars shining through, but if you're paying close enough
Mhm.
attention, you will see that it is the leaves themselves which are glowing.
Fancy.
But it is too bright right now for that to happen. Yes, but as you're looking for this while going towards the Gravethorn, near the city you don't seem to find any, but after about 10-15 minute walking, you start to see that there are a lot of these trees, like everywhere.
Mhm.
It is abundantly common to where you,
Mhm.
as you would remember them in the mainland.
All right. So we can approach one carefully to extract some sap and bark. Sorry, that's the. Wait, it was the sap we wanted.
Sap.
Just
yes.
yeah.
I'm assuming you have things with which to gather sap.
Well, yes, I have some vials and I have a knife, and that's yeah.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think that
forget
should
to thank the tree after you're done. So we don't
All right.
end
So
the-
actually, and just and before maybe a little comment on, because yes, the tree might be a bit less than happy about it, and you have the mafia going on. But actually, that reminds me that maybe does any of the trees nearby seem to have any kind of I don't know, something that might have exposed a bit of the interior of the bark or something, or because sometimes they get some cuts or whatever, or something that broke off and have exposed the interior.
I think
Roll,
that's a perception.
roll a survival.
Ooh,
I don't want-
survival, nice.
I don't want to use perception for everything. I'm actively trying to avoid using perception when I can.
nice.
Ooh,
Noise.
Well,
nice.
Since you
How
noticed
How was
that these trees are fairly abundant, maybe not near the city, but closer to where you're going, you don't take the first tree. You start looking to see if there's anyone that has, like, some damage, maybe. One of the trees you come across, damaged is not the right word, but the right word would be used as a scratching post.
Mhm.
As there
That
are
sounds just about what we need, actually.
there are giant claw marks, fairly recent claw marks,
Fuck.
going
Right.
down from well, maybe two rubber ties, all the way down to the top of your head.
Yeah.
But yes,
And so
these
it's currently seeping through down those cuts.
yeah. There's you might need to like pry it off because it's already been
Drying a bit. Yeah.
yes. So it might have been within the last 10 hours.
Mm.
This is what you get with
Then
a good
just-
survival. You can tell how
So
long.
a quick comment. That's okay. Yeah. Damn, that's good. So before that, a little reassuring comment to the tree that I just need some of this up, and it's I'll try my best not to damage the tree further and carefully scrape some of this up into a vial.
Robert is there, right?
Yes.
Am I seeing that I can speak with a tree?
Yes.
Yes.
You are.
Are you okay, mate?
You haven't been outside the city yet, have you?
I have been.
Hmm?
Like I have been outside the city, but
Robert
why would
has
I
been
speak
outside the
with a
city?
tree? I mean, didn't we all appear outside the city? I just
Ah,
found
okay,
the
fair.
city
But
first.
maybe some. I think of character. I think some of them spawned, so to speak, spawned
In the
directly
city.
on the city, and they were being stacked comatose somewhere.
I
So
think
I didn't know.
I correct me if I'm wrong, GM. Was outside and I just found the city on the first day, something like that. I
Possibly.
don't remember.
I
You told me.
think so. I don't remember.
It must have been something like
It was. I was just saying it because it's theoretically possible that you would have appeared directly on the city. I think some of them were appearing already on the city. So, yeah, Darkin's not sure how long you've been outside, but one, this place is extremely dangerous. Not unrelated. Do you see these claw marks? Be careful for a invisible giant cat thingy. Anyway,
I mean, outside is dangerous by default. I mean,
not compared to what we had in the mainland.
okay. So you're speaking with a tree. I get it.
Because that's an excellent question. But the trees can hear you. In short.
I mean, if you speak loud enough, I guess.
No. There are creatures who can sense through the trees, and the trees themselves can communicate with these people.
Wait, like humans? They're like tree humans? Is that it?
Derek is not really sure the extent of their sentience, but the fact is that they can complain if they are hurt, and someone will listen and not like it.
But like, if you eat leaves like a lettuce, does the lettuce have feelings?
More research is needed.
Or is it? Are there no grass-eating animals in this forest?
They've all been
There are, and as you can see, even some that don't eat it but just scratch the tree doesn't stop the tree from being hurt in the process.
Do you think the three humans or whatever it is you said are going to be upset with you because you take a little bit of sap, but the big cat does this and it's fine?
Yes.
So Derkin doesn't want to upset these three spirits, and that's why we went a bit further in than just getting the first phoenix tree we saw. I wanted to find one. Derkin wanted to find one that did not need any cuts, if at all possible. So in here, Derkin can just scrape off some sap without upsetting the tree any further and minimize the damage. And we can be on our merry way and not be set upon by said three spirits.
But so they're spirits then. You said like three people before.
Derkin doesn't know enough to clarify this. The individual we saw was a leafy humanoid, is the best description Derkin can give you.
A leafy humanoid.
His indignation was all the same, very real.
Interesting. Okay. So, let's do this then.
Okay.
Derkin resumes scraping some sap into a vial.
Yep. After which you are going to go towards the blood bush? Or
the grave-thorn bush, as we've been calling it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You do the same song and dance that you did last time. Like, holding it out.
With the net.
With it, I think last time you even had like some sticks or some sort of contraption to keep it away from you.
That's true. to try to hold the because it was quite a large. Well, we were afraid of the size of the burst or whatever. So yes, we're trying to hang it with a couple of sticks so it could just approach the net without triggering the thing on us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can try to replicate this.
I want to do a roll for that, but I don't know what roll is appropriate.
Do I? Wait, have I already? I might have one for you.
Some kind of craft.
Not
no.
yet. I think I haven't yet. I was planning on eventually adding a craft carpentry. That's why there
Yeah, I
has
know.
been
I know.
sometimes sculpting wood, but that was laying a reason to had the point, but we have not leveled up since. So
Yes.
Yeah. And are we ever going to level up? It's one of those lifelong questions.
I've already told you when you're going to
yes.
level up.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know exactly when you're
but
going to level
this can function. This can function as further justification to add that craft carpentry.
up. You know what? Roll whatever you would roll if you had one rank in the craft.
Okay. Now let me just fake the point right here for now, and I'll roll and remove the rank again.
Mhm.
Carpentry. Whoop. And removed again.
Craft 2.
Oh, it did not update the name. Oops. Okay.
So you make a craft 2, a tool
Craft
made
tool.
of made of craft tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you gather some sticks. You
Oops. Sorry. I was just touching. My bad. Never mind.
you grab some sticks. You tie them together. Tie them to the thing. You have to, well, wilt some of the corners to make sure that they stick on correctly. Because do you have enough rope with you?
Enough rope.
Do
Without
you ever
having
have enough rope?
without having to like cut it in bits or something.
Not sure.
Well, regardless, you wilt at the corners to make sure that it's a more stable structure,
Mhm.
and the sticks fit together with each other. Yeah, you hold up the net. Both of you, right?
Mhm.
O que ele está a fazer?
Ajudá-lo.
O que foi?
The model is just staring into towards the other side of the screen. But hey. Watching your model right now, it's like a Naruto jutsu thingy, like moving the hands to do the symbol. Chuck, 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 chuck.
I was just holding the cat like that.
I guess, yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, you've done this before, so it's no big deal. You get closer. There's a bunch of thorns that get shot your way. They catch onto the net without releasing their insides.
Mhm.
And then you can pull back and gather these thorns. Do so uneventfully. Like nothing bad happens.
That's good. That's good. Uneventful is good.
You managed to gather. Let me roll. Wait, how many did they attack from each time?
I
0.
haven't the faintest.
Okay, you gather.
I know that whatever Validatus asks for, we had some left over after it.
You gather 5 of them.
Alright.
It's 6 in total. I wanted to guarantee one. It's 5 in total. So yeah.
We needed how many? One per each, or
One for each.
I think it was one for each. Yeah.
You have 3 left
then
over.
we're good.
You can inspect them. They seem to not have fired off either. Seem to be completely intact.
Good. Good.
If you recall, these thorns would pierce your skin and then inject you with something
Mhm.
that would bloom into one of these plants again should you die.
Yes. And in the meantime, you get a rash.
In the meantime, you get a rash. Yeah. You make your way back to the
Then
city?
we can carefully make our way back to the city.
In the meantime, Abaris, you were doing your shopping rounds.
Yep, going to the hospital, buying 2 bottles of Sensitive oil,
Mm-hmm.
or some other kind of oil, at least one of
Well,
them.
not to the hospital, to the other shop that he pointed
Yeah,
you
first
towards.
I'm going to get the Sensitive oil. Yes, first going to try and get the merchant who sells Sensitive oil.
Yeah,
and
get some
then
Brufenums.
Brufenums.
It's too funny.
That one was
It
very-
is pretty fun.
yeah,
It is pretty funny. Yes.
Referendum was a good one.
Let me put you back here. Yeah, you make your rounds. You do the purchases you have to do. You go back out towards where you think they might be, looking for them. Yeah, you would all probably meet somewhere in the forest and make your way back together. If I'm doing time management correctly.
These were surprisingly uneventful. I can wait for the
Don't
cliffhanger.
complain. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, don't complain.
Th-
And we
this
still
was-
don't have the
Better
dragon
pull
blood.
back.
This was more eventful than I was expecting.
Give me 1 second, sorry. But keep talking.
You don't know the roles that happen behind the scenes. That's what.
Well, no, I said it was more eventful than I was expecting. Not less.
Yes. Okay. I was thinking in the sense that it was more eventful because you might have had some behind the scenes roles that you were, oh wait, maybe, and then somehow we just passed
This
through
is
anyway.
unexpected.
No, it was more I wasn't expecting you to talk to the tree and you having a conversation with Robert about it.
I mean, Robert literally never saw this happen, so it's like,
Yeah,
what are you doing, man? Are you okay?
makes sense.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yeah, understandable.
Yes, you would meet somewhere in the forest. Bars. You would cross them on their way back with the net
Okay.
and the thorns. Is there anything
Fair.
you want to discuss? You have... Well, I can give you a price for the items. It's not like...
Super
it's-
expensive.
It's a negligible amount. It's like 2 silver total.
Yeah.
Total. Oh, damn.
Yeah, between the
It's oil. It can't be too expensive, and one pill of a medication.
one tablet. Not a pill, a tablet.
Isn't a tablet the name for a pill?
No, the tablet is the
The whole package.
not the package, like one of the slips that comes inside a
The
package.
little trays that you poop out the
Yes.
pills from.
What do you call that in Portuguese?
cuvette. I don't know. The
It's not cuvette,
The
but
what,
something similar actually.
No, whatever. Yeah, it's one of those,
okay.
which has like 6 pills.
Depends. That
I'm
that varies
saying
wildly from medication to
this
medication.
This
Oh, you
one
mean Brufen?
specifically has 6 pills.
Okay.
So yes, you can subtract 2 silver from your belongings of ours. In the grand scheme of things, it's negligible.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's not probably going to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Anything you want to talk about on your way back to the city?
Not until I know what a cliffhanger is.
I just tell him to not come near my room tonight.
That's the cliffhanger.
Going
No.
out with a bang, so to speak.
I have the opposite of a cliffhanger.
Wow. Zero reaction.
Yes.
So, what's the
Amazing.
opposite of a cliffhanger, by the way? Is it like a meadow? A plain meadow?
No,
Or,
because you have all gathered your things, but
And now you die.
you still need to hear back from the demon lady.
yes, that's what I was saying, yes.
But you don't. Pam, pam,
No.
pam.
You're
still waiting.
dependent on her coming back, is what I mean. You're gonna have to wait. You have downtime of a few hours.
Oh,
Oh, blessed downtime. That's what
Kim
we
would've
can
wanted.
visit the teller now.
Oh yeah, you have time to
And,
go to
well-
the tiller, or do you know
And
do
Joaquin
something
would have also wanted that. Yeah.
do something that matters with your time.
I was I was doing my best not to do doesn't she usually come joke because she's coming back, but
Well,
I didn't do it. I'm a grown up.
the cliffhanger is that you're waiting for her and you don't know if she'll make it back in time.
Da, da, da.
But in the meantime, you have time to do whatever you want,
Do stuff.
including Plan Bs if you're looking for it. I know Abar's is.
I'm not planning on getting pregnant. I'm sorry.
That's why I said Abar's is.
Yeah,
Well, that's
exactly.
if you're not looking to get pregnant, that's why you want the Plan B. So I would let you for next session prepare if you want to go looking for a Plan B. If you want to do whatever, just tell me what you want to do in the next few hours that you might have to live, or she'll come back in time.
All right.
Is that fair?
So,
Which
what are my
means
options then?
which means
Wait,
that
what are my options?
which means that 2 weeks
Sorry,
from
sorry.
today you will not remember any of this and you won't have told me what you want to do.
Yes, let's recap because
Place your
I'm
bets.
getting a bit tired. I'm getting a bit
So,
tired and
Recapping, you have everything
Yes.
except for the dragon's blood,
Yes,
and you are now entirely dependent on the demon lady coming back in time.
yes,
So you
Arriving.
have
not coming back in
And
time. But yes.
Because of that, there is downtime.
we should have a plan
AM.
B. Yes, and now we should have a plan B.
in quotes.
hmm
So you have how many hours to live? Wait, did I write that down before when we started? 12
it's
You didn't
hours.
tell us at least.
You had 12
So
hours when you
set to the-
started.
Yes, 12 hours when we
Let's-
started.
How long did this take? Not very long, I assume, because I just went to buy two bottles of sunseed oil into the hospital, and then they were already back, so it should haven't taken them
Yeah,
that long.
true.
It was
total about
like
2
15
hours.
to half hour of going 2, 3 and back, plus the other place. Yeah, total 2 hours.
Total
At
about 2
most.
hours.
Yeah,
Between
it's invisible,
going
so 10 hours.
going to the alchemist, going back to the library, going, you know.
So we have 10 hours to live, more or less.
Yep.
Okay, reasonable. And then the alchemist needs like 30 minutes to do all this.
No,
You said
he,
15, but I'm doubling it.
and giving it to the next one. He needs about 15 once he has the preparations done, which take a long time.
Okay.
But
I assume he's doing them already.
yes, but the ingredients are not necessary
Perhaps.
for the base, is what he said.
Yep.
So he needs
So,
15 after he gets all the stuff.
He needs
That you're
15
bringing.
once the base is ready, and once you add the stuff. Yes.
Okay, good.
He did say that time was going to be tight, so you can assume that his preparation is going to take the full 10 hours. Well,
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Let's say almost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is just building up to, instead of being the stereotypical bomb countdown, it's just going to be your own personal life clock ticking down, and you drink the thing at the end.
Like 1 second left to go. Yeah.
And and you need to figure out if it's going to go down from 1 second or not.
Dun, dun, dun. And then you
That-
choke on
The
the
timer shows up over your head.
Imagine choking on the potion.
It goes into your lungs instead. Oh no.
You want Krylite Twins potion? Roll an agility, a dexterity, to see if you choke.
Oh man, yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
What I was
Alright.
saying is you have, let's say, 10 hours to spend however you want. What I want to ask is if you can tell me during downtime what you want to do. And
I'll try.
we can speed through it, or we can, you know,
Wing it.
take 2 days to
Take
do,
the Bill O'Reilly approach.
then do it live.
We'll do it
yes.
live.
Yeah, I'll write something in downtime.
Yes.
Uh,
My plan is probably going to be trust Demon Lady, Demon Mama, but also try and get a plan B to try and find Dragon Blood.
what would this plan B entail?
Let's figure it out in downtime.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, it doesn't
Spoilers.
need to tell you now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our viewers have to get something for the next one, you know?
Yeah.
Can't reveal everything.
All right.
All of our plans. Oh no.
Why is the music not playing?
But yeah, what is the opposite of a cliffhanger?
Big
Valley.
prairie.
Valley.
A prairie.
Prairie stroll?
Big flat plains.
Yeah, okay, stroll
A prairie stander.
through a plane.
It's a plain stander.
It's a plain, exactly, plain standing. Yeah.
Fair.
Or planeswalking.
Oh, planeswalking makes sense. He said the
References.
thing.
I said a thing.
What thing?
Planeswalking.
Oh.
Whole credits.
All credits.
All right. Let's
Not
roll the
quite,
credits.
but I wanted to make.
Right?
Yes. Might be for the best.
Unless you guys have anything else you want to add.
No, I'm fine.
Not particularly.
So, thanks whoever's watching. Thanks for being here, and hope to see you next time.
Bye bye.
So,
Bye, guys.
I was waiting for that. There's always the awkward silence before you do that.
Yes, because it's making sure that okay. Is
It's
it time now? It's now. Should I go for it?
I always say the same thing. Anyway,
Yes, but I need to make sure.